Lewis Hamilton says F1 is all-white owners and believes there needs to be more diversity in the sport. In October earlier this year, the FIA announced Andretti Global had passed its entry requirements and would move into the third and next stage of the process. Andretti Global have been a controversial topic given they'd be a fresh inclusion to the sport. And Hamilton has now opened up on the matter, admitting it'll cause excitement, while calling for F1 to increase diversity. Lewis Hamilton says F1 is all-white owners and believes there needs to be more diversity in the sport. In October earlier this year, the FIA announced Andretti Global had passed its entry requirements and would move into the third and next stage of the process. Recommended by, sponsored, if you own a mouse, you have to play this game. No install. Play for free. Panzer. Quest strategy game, America's most expensive mega mansion. This home is truly remarkable. Sponsored, America's most expensive mega mansion. This home is truly remarkable. Mansion Global, Andretti Global have been a controversial topic given they'd be a fresh inclusion to the sport. And Hamilton has now opened up on the matter, admitting it'll cause excitement, while calling for F1 to increase diversity. Lewis Hamilton F1. Lewis Hamilton has endured a mixed season in F1 so far. Getty. Firstly, it wasn't that I support Andretti, said the 38-year-old. I think from a driver's perspective, it's exciting to potentially see more cars. The idea of an 11th team. We have over 2,000 people in our team, so that's a huge amount of jobs. But we have to make sure that the criteria, which is quite strict, is respected. I feel like we need to amend the criteria actually and make sure there's an opportunity for real impact. Really making sure a new team have to be diverse. Perhaps create an opportunity for a female driver to come through. At the moment, it's all white owners and there's a real lack of diversity from the top down. It's all male, and that needs to change. In a separate interview with GQ magazine, meanwhile, Hamilton shed light on his quirky fashion sense. The Stevenage-born racer often wears outfits that you wouldn't find in your average shop. And Hamilton is glad the reactions to his fashion choices has changed over the years. Some of the crossovers I've been able to do have started to bring in new audiences, he said. Everyone in general has started to be more and more open-minded and now no one comments on what I wear. It's just like, that's what Lewis does. But at the beginning, geez, people definitely criticized. Formula One was an environment where you couldn't really be yourself. Now you're starting to see people really blossom, which is really cool. He added, in terms of what I wear and how I show up, that's taken a long time. When I first turned up in an outfit, one of the bosses, I remember him looking me up and down and judging what I was wearing, and feeling really small. I felt like I had to conform to something that I was uncomfortable with, and I know a lot of people are experiencing that. So hopefully in what I do, it's letting people know to just be bold and be brave and be you. And if being you doesn't fit in that space, it's not for you. It's an easier thing to say, but I don't think there's any job I would do if I didn't feel like I fit in. I would just know it's not for me. Hamilton also revealed he was glad to be pursuing other things, in addition to F1 glory, too.